Hey guys, it is mid-August, so I want to do a quick update on my Atemoyas. So they are doing quite well this year. Just look at this fruit. So this is my African pride, and these guys are now the size of the golf ball or maybe even bigger. But just look at how many there are on my tree, and look at the size of these guys. Look at that. Look at the stem. Nice, big, healthy. Look at that, all around. So this is my African pride. Beautiful. The amount of fruits that are deformed this year is not that many, maybe one or two. Look at that, beautiful. So this is my African pride. So this guy here is the most advanced so far here this season. So I just have a bunch of them. So this tree here, let me zoom out. So this tree here, last year I had about 10 on here, and this year I'm pushing it. I have about 25 right now on this tree. So I am a little bit optimistic this year, but we'll see how that goes. If I see that the fruits are struggling to get big, then I may prune some, but just look at them. They are quite healthy. Wow. Just look at that. Wow. All around, everywhere. So this is my African pride, and this tree is 4 years old. This is 4 years old in the ground here at my home. The trunk, the trunk right now maybe inch and a half, so it's getting big. And it is very healthy. So if you have been following me and grows Atemoyas, put a comment below and let me know how you guys are doing. Are your trees as healthy as mine? And are they producing like mine here? Let me know how you guys do. So that is my African pride. Over here, this one is my Geffner. It is a little bit behind. so the fruits are only this big now so far. And as you can see, the Geffner, it is more spiky, look like a porcupine. So this tree here, I am also a little bit too optimistic on this tree as well. So this tree last year I had about uh, 10 or 12, and this year I have about 25 to 26 right now, and I'm still planning to to set more. Look at that. So beautiful. Look at this. Wow. So healthy. So healthy. So another thing that I notice is that if so I used to water this a lot, once a week. But so far this year, I found out that if you water them less, they becomes very healthy. So this year I'm watering them maybe twice a month, the 15th and the end of the month. So that's when I get paid. So that's when I water them. So twice a month. But this is my Geffner. So healthy. Look at the leaves, so green and so lush. Yeah. So if you guys grows Atemoyas, let me know in the comment. See if my trees are more advanced than yours or yours more advanced than I am, and if you're doing something better than me, let me know. I can copy you and see if my tree can benefit from it. So please leave a comment. Look at that, so healthy. And over here, this one is my Geffner, and right here, this graph right here is healing nicely, and this is my PPC. This is the Thai variety, and I have two fruits. I'm a little bit greedy right there, but but I missed the chance of it. Try to set right here, right here. So because I didn't have pollen then, so I kind of pruned back and try to get more bud right there. So I got another one right there, and the same thing down here. Cut the two leaves, and then one more bud. So I'm gonna try to pollinate those guys as well if I get the chance to. But either way, I've got two. So this tree is a Geffner and a PPC. So next year I'm going to try to get about maybe 2 to 3 more different varieties and graft it on here. So ideally I want to make this tree here maybe 10 different varieties if I have the money. so it is a work in progress. So this is my Geffner, beautiful tree, African pride, so lush. Let's go over to my Lindstrom. So this guy is also behind my Geffner. This guy is the hardest to set fruit, but I've managed to set fruit. So this guy, the fruit, this guy's fruit is the biggest of all of them, even including the African pride and the Geffner. This the fruit here is really big. But just look at that, so healthy. I'm also a little bit optimistic with this guy as well because the trunk of this guy is huge. It's I say it about 2 inches right there. So this guy is the most advanced because it the same year as my other trees, but this guy is most advanced because it is the smallest. It's only about a foot high when I got it. So all of that energy just poured into growing new wood. So look at that, beautiful. And the amount of fruit that are somewhat deformed is a lot less this year because I think the tree is getting more mature and is able to hold its fruit better. So this guy here is somewhat a little bit deformed, but that's okay. I'm out of bud, so I'm gonna keep them all. I'm like a lot of people. I am I'm very optimistic. I'm very optimistic with my trees. So look at this. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. So this guy here, I have about 25 as well. And some of these guys here, I just don't have the pollen anymore to pollinate this guy. So, but I will try though. So here I'm signing up for some later the pollination later, maybe in September, to try to get some more fruits here. So some of these guys are, you see. So I cut these guys a little bit late, so they tend not to give you buds if you cut them late in the season. So here's one right there. So these guys here, I will try it again. Here's a nice bud. Here's a nice bud. If I can get some pollen to pollinate, then I will. But I've got some right here, some right here. But this is my Lindstrom. Just look how healthy it is. Wow, look at the leaves. Look at that. This thing is about maybe a foot long. I'm not kidding you. That's about a foot long. Let me put my hand right there. Only halfway. Wow, so healthy. Let's go over to my PPC. I want to show you guys all of my trees. Uh, so the PPC, it came out with 5 buds to begin with, but I didn't have pollen to pollinate them, so I forced it to give me some new buds, and it did. So all of these here, all of these guys here. So this is my PPC. All of these guys here are new growth. After the new growth, so the new growth came out right here, and I just put them back, and then it came out again. So I just pollinated these guys maybe a couple of days ago. So uh, yeah, so some of these guys here I just pollinated very recently, and I think some of these guys here, this one is probably set, and this one is definitely set. Just look at how big the fruit already compared to the stem. When you first pollinate them is quite small. So this guy is bigger. So I think this guy is set. But this guy as well. Just look at how healthy it is. So healthy this year. The Atemoyas are doing very well this year compared to the previous years. Just water them less. Water them less. We live here in the U.S. and water is just at the tip of your finger. So you know, going out to your garden, have nothing to do, start spraying some water, and then and then it turns out to be too much for your trees. So just water them less. All right, guys, that's it. Just want to do a quick update, an August update, mid-August now, update on my trees on my Atemoyas. They are doing very well. So Please leave a comment below if you grow Atemoyas and let me know how you guys are doing. Are you guys more advanced than my trees, or just let me know. All right, that's it, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with my trees. Thank you and have a good day.